All right, we've talked in the past about Apex Dental and their award-winning services they provide, but they also do so much more.
They do. We have Dr. Joe Mayo here, and sometimes the negativity in the world can be so overwhelming, so you guys are finding ways to seek out the good, so tell us about that.
No, I love coming on here with you guys.
We love when you're here.
We were having good conversation here before the camera started rolling here, but it's sad, like in the world, like there's, police shootings and deaths and war and all this stuff, and it is. It's depressing, and I really, like, I want to take this time maybe to not talk about dentistry and just talk about there's how much good there is in the community, and at Apex we always try to bring out the best in people and try to bring out the things, and it's interesting because a lot of businesses it's just about, hey, how do we drive the bottom line, how do we do these things, and
we know nothing about that.
But it's like there's so many cool things happening in the community that we like to bring out the best of our community.
I like to say you guys are dentistry with a heart because you guys really care about your customers. You like to give back, and it isn't about the bottom line. It's not the me. It's us and building a family and building trust, and that's what you guys do so well.
No, and we do. Apex, it's really become a metaphor for our staff, for our patients, and it's how do you achieve your own Apex? How do you become your best version of yourself? And how do we become the best dental place around, or best of state, or do these things? Because and then how do you make your community the best that you possibly can? And it's so cool. We're getting a lot of stories from our patients about just the miraculous things that they're doing. And it's really become such a close-knit family with our patients, with our staff, and it's really exciting. And so we like doing things to improve our community, doing these large give-backs that we do. And how can we as a profitable business be able to improve the community around us?
Well, and I think I've talked about this before, but we had this little foster baby before that needed some work done that Joe's Place did, and it was recommended to us. They didn't have the money to do it. We didn't have the child anymore. And really, you got nothing out of that. We couldn't put it on TV. We couldn't show the identity. We couldn't do anything like that. And you did that, and that's when you guys won me over. I was like, this is a good guy. This is a great company.
You know what? And you say we didn't get anything from it. Actually, what are we in this for? Businesses are created to make a difference. Make a profit. What does the profit allow you to do? The profit allows you to just do more of what you're already great at. And just be able to give back, to be able to improve the lives of your patients, the staff. There's a lot of great dental offices out there. They have maybe one practice or something, and there are good corporate dental places out there, but they're just kind of, hey, how do we drive the bottom line? How do we do this?
Yeah.
We've been able to take it from 7 employees to 98 employees.
Wow.
Which is great.
From one location to 8 locations, and it's exciting to see that. But then we're able to do these cool giveaways and give back to our patients. And so our tagline, much more than dentistry, that's really what this business has become, and it's so exciting, and it's cool to see what our staff's doing in the community, and just the charities that they're giving back to, and with all this crap that's going on in the world, I get sick of it.
I know.
And so it's cool when we're able to do these things to give back, and fortunately, because of the awesome patients that we have, we're able to do these kind of things.
They say your vibe attracts your
I
tribe,
was just thinking
and you've got a great vibe.
Yeah, and the positivity breeds positivity. I love that.
You know what? And I feel so fortunate that we have the people that we do in Apex, because they really are cool. And we've had staff members come on here and hang out with you guys, and they're awesome.
We love them.
If
people want to find out more about Apex Dentistry, where do they go?
The easiest way, just apexfamilydental.com.
And you have a thing going.
We do. We have lots of things going.
Yeah, so $100 off your first visit if you do what?
Yeah, just come in and be a patient. Tell us your story. It's really cool to hear what people have going on, and just want to know more about their lives and what we can do to help them. And not only improve their smile, but just improve their status.
How much time does he have, right? Okay. Let's still to come on.